So this is where we started. And this is what we ended up with. It's pretty groovy. Hi, I'm Tal Rom. I'm a music producer and sound engineer, and I wanted to show you how I made this cool preset with Filterverse. Okay, so first things first, let's initialize the preset. The first thing that I'm going to do is select this routing scheme because I want to kind of treat it like a kick, snare, hi-hat kind of thing with the 3 separate filters and just like shape each one of them like it was like a kick pattern, a snare pattern, and a hi-hat pattern. Okay, next thing is selecting filter 1. I'm going to have it clear glass. I'm going to turn down the volume all the way down for this filter. And I'm going to go to the first modulator slot and select the sequencer. And I'm going to select shape C30 and have it unipolar. And then reset all the steps in this pattern and program a kick pattern like that. Something like that. Have the swing at 30% and have modulator 1 modulate filter 1 output all the way up for now. And this sounds like this. Cool. And now we can close the filter a little bit, somewhere around here, and have that modulator 1 also modulate the filter cutoff. And this sounds like this. Can be even more closed. That sounds about right. Now let's go to the second filter, turn it on, and select bread and butter. Have it in bandpass mode, have the resonance at 8, and turn the filter output all the way down. Then go to modulator slot 2 and select another sequencer. And for this one, we're going to select the B45 shape. Like that, and also have it in unipolar. Let's reset all the steps. Have it modulate the output of filter 2 all the way up for now, and program like a snare pattern, just a 2 and 4 backbeat kind of thing. And this sounds like that. And you can also have that same modulator 2 modulate filter 2 cutoff just by a little bit. And also turn down the frequency, the cutoff frequency a little bit. That's great. Next thing, we'll go to filter 3 and leave it at Swiss Army knife mode. Set it to bandpass, resonance at 6, volume all the way down, and you guessed it, another sequencer as modulator 3, and have this shape to D0. There we go. Also have it unipolar, swing at 30%, and let's program a hi-hat pattern and have modulator 3 modulate filter 3 output all the way up for now. And this sounds like this. And now we can do all kind of interesting stuff to modulate that hi-hat pattern to make it sound a little bit different every time. And let's start by panning it. We'll select modulator 4 slot and have another sequencer. Just leave it as is and have it modulate the panning of filter 3 almost halfway. And this sounds like this. Nice. One other thing that we can do is have a 5th modulator, also a sequencer. Have this rate at 8 bars and have it slowly modulate the type of filter 3 like that, and also the cutoff of filter 3. Okay, we're almost done. We just need to turn down a little bit the volume of each of the filters. We're going to do that by reducing the modulation amount, just so we won't get clipping at the output of every filter. And we can compensate for that with the main output and turn on the soft clipper. So we'll have somewhat of an equal on and off balance when we listen to the bypass signal. So this is where we started. And this is what we ended up with. It's pretty groovy. Well, I hope you had fun making this really groovy preset with me, and see you on the next one.